Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. There's been a serious protest right now with regards to the death of a Nigerian man. It's been reported that Nigerians in Delhi, that's India, today, March 28, 2021, staged a protest over the alleged brutal killing of a Nigerian man identified simply as Anado. And according to this report, Anado was arrested last night on his way back from a bar. It's unclear what transpired between him and the police, but the protesters alleged he was beaten to death in the early hours of Sunday. The police also allegedly stabbed the deceased's friend, identified as Obli, in his stomach. That was where they got him. While giving account to the Delhi police, a Nigerian national was brought dead to DDU Hospital at around 3:30 a.m. The deceased used to live in Tilak Naga, that's in India. Two other Nigerian nationals who were with him alleged that he died because of the injury on his head the police inflicted on him. Early today, three Nigerians were spotted by Delhi police officers for verification in the Tilak Naga area. While being asked to show their ID proof, the trio immediately ran away and the police ran after them. This was what the police was actually saying. And according to the Delhi police, the medico-legal examination report of the person shows no fresh external injury on the body. The protesters are demanding to see the CCTV footage of the incident, but the police has refused to release it, as at the time of filing in this particular report that just happened. Isn't this very gruesome? You can imagine that a man was just coming back from where he went to, and at the end, he just met his own death. And a situation where there are no proofs, where there are no evidence like the CCTV, it will be difficult to determine what really transpired. And in a situation where you are a minority in a particular community or in a particular environment, irrespective of where you come from, when you don't have a lot of people that will stand and back you up or that will stand and as a witness for you, it makes the whole thing harder for people to really ascertain what really happened that led to the death of this particular young man. And it's so painful and pathetic that when things like this happen, not even the police would want to come out and say exactly the truth about the incident. It's much harder when you are not of that particular community. Maybe you're a visitor or you're from another part of the country. It's easier when you are a member of that community or part of that country. You can easily stand your way and you can easily defend yourself without anybody shutting you up. But in cases like this, probably when you want to stand out, since that is not your home country or your home state, you may even get some attacks in some way, or some people will threaten to shut you down. And in so many ways, at the end of the day, you can't really say this is who killed this guy or this is what happened to him. Look at now his family back home are mourning. Look at this young man. But why is it that in some areas, the brutality on some people is very, very bad? The rate at which some officers take actions on people, you come and ask yourself, is this the training that was received? I think there should be some kind of control with regards to how human beings are being treated by officers. It shouldn't be a thing where people would even be scared of an officer. Killing somebody straight up, should that be a way out of an issue, especially if the person is not armed and the person is not attacking the officer? There are cases where a policeman may go to find out what's happening, or he may go to face someone that he feels has committed a crime. Some people would end up attacking the policeman, and in that situation there may be some exchange of firearms and all of that, and one of the parties may end up dying, or the person the policeman went to meet would end up dying. Those are exceptional cases. But in cases where you're meeting someone who is not armed, and then you as a policeman that is armed, it's not better you even take the person to the station and you will clear things out than taking the laws into their hands? Because I know nobody is above the law, not even the military people are above the law. Then some of them would take the laws into their hands and handle these cases outside, and at the end they kill innocent people. If somebody is not armed, why attack the person? It's better you arrest the person first and then take the person to the station and find out or clarify things properly. Why is it that some of these people decide that anybody they just get, the next thing is to kill the person? But this is difficult right now. There is no evidence to show what has really happened, and the cops are not willing to bring out the evidence. So it's looking like there's something fishy out there that either went wrong, and the police in question who carried out this horrible act don't want the truth to be revealed. Otherwise, the CCTV camera should have been released. The CCTV camera, a video should have been released so that people can really see and know exactly what transpired. You can't draw conclusions, especially when you are not in that particular environment as of the time it happened. Only eyewitnesses can testify. And like I said, if it's not your hometown or your home country, some witness who is a party to that particular person that died or is from the same home country, and you may want to speak out, they may eventually threaten or shut you down, and you would not have a say because you don't have as much right as the citizens or the members of that particular state or country where you are. And that is another reason why when you are in a land that you are not originally from there, it's good for people to be careful and to be watchful of their activities and what they do. This is as a result of the fact that when things happen like this, you may not be able to defend yourself. Some people are biased when you're not from their own place and they see that it's that person they are coming in contact with. They don't hesitate, they take actions, and they end up killing that person because you are not from that state or you're not a citizen of that country. It's really hard. This is what some people face when they go to a different place entirely, and it shouldn't be so. Everybody should be treated equally. Whatever laws and rights the individual of that country has, it should be applied to the other person too. I don't see any reason why a foreigner, should be treated differently in another country, all because you are not a citizen of that place. Then straight up they'll just kill that person. It's not nice, and it shouldn't continue in this manner. Otherwise, a lot of people will be scared to go to a particular area, or a lot of people will not be free living in another place. I feel so sorry for his family and his friends. You can imagine that that your family member, brother, sister, uncle, or father is somewhere out there now and he's already dead. They will now bring his corpse back to his home country. Instead of the guy coming home to visit, it's now his corpse that is coming home to visit. I think issues like this should be looked into and it should be talked about. Foreigners should not be treated any different because they are in a foreign country. They are in a country that they are not a citizen or an original birth of that particular country. I hope and I pray that something should be done regarding this, in the sense that there should be an evidence so that even his family members should know. It's so painful when you lose a loved one and you don't even know how the person passed away. Some people will just say, if only they can know how their family member died, they would have peace. But not knowing, you're just seeing the corpse and nobody can even give you an explanation. It's so heartbreaking. with the rate of brutality and some of these armed forces that carry the rate of brutality on human beings, it's alarming these days. Some people may not even have committed any crime, just walking on their own or coming back from where they've gone to. And the next thing is they are being faced with some of these policemen. And at the end, what will happen? The next thing is that you hear the other person is dead. How and why? And most of these people that they kill are not even armed. Maybe they are just people coming back from their own way of where they have gone to have their own function, business, or fun, and you just go into them instead of making your proper findings. You just get angry. Is it because the person is not from your own place, or is it because you feel the person is a civilian and the person doesn't have as much right as you have, or because you are a uniformed person? These are people that should be protecting the masses, not taking the lives of masses. More awareness should be created, I think, in the path of these policemen. They should value human lives and not treat human beings like they don't deserve to live. I just hope and pray that they will be able to release, I just hope and pray that they'll be able to release a CCTV footage so that people would really understand, at least his family members should be able to know how their own child passed away. May the soul of Obili rest in perfect peace with the Lord. I pray that the Almighty God will console his entire family, friends, well-wishers, and every other person that knew him. Friends, what do you think about this? Please, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Thank you. Please don't forget to hit on the like button, also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please For those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again and God bless you all.